It's a good time, but we also are grappling with some genuine challenges as it relates to the death of Brother George Floyd and others. The list is long. And there is a lot of apprehension in our communities and anger, rage. And in many of our largest cities and communities, there are protests and marching and throwing of stones and burnings. That's the wrong way to bring long-term lasting effects to an old problem of evil that is in our midst. Yes, we all have a right to be angry and disappointed that in 2020 that something like that could happen. But let's not judge everyone in uniform based upon the actions of that individual. We got to take care of our own neighborhoods and our children and our grandchildren and tell them about our history. For what we're experiencing is old. It's older than we are and older than our grandparents. But they dealt with it. They recognized what they were dealing with. They confronted it in their own way and still provided for their families and provided for small businesses within the communities, that our own communities. We looked out for one another. We respected the property of others. I want to encourage each of us. Yes, I'm not going to say be angry, and that if you're angry, you're not a Christian. If you're a human being, you have to be personally upset with this. But you must put it in perspective. We must stay focused on the larger picture as we go forward together, taking that anger and letting that be a fire in our bellies and letting us use that to be more productive. And one of the major ways that I'm going to say is registering and voting. That we've got to channel this and let this energy drive us through this election through November. Listen, all of us are a little upset and angry and disappointed and hurt, crying and sad, and rightfully so. But we've got to put this in perspective and live knowing that we're God's children and God expects the best from his children. Listen, take care of yourself, and I'll holler at you again.